Scouts and guides around the world, bravo, and welcome to our third online challenge for the Scouts and guides around the world. And today we are going to be a little bit specific because this is going to be purely for the Rover Scouts around the world. The Rover Scouts around the world. So, before I dive into the challenge, I just wanted to make it clear for some of you who might be wondering who is this bombarding us with the Rover Scout challenges and the Scout challenges. Is he Bear Grylls? Is he Craig Tappy, the chair of the WASOM? Is he Ahmed Al-Hendawi, the Secretary General? Well, I'm just an ordinary young man trying to have fun and just to spread the scouting values to the people around the world. It doesn't have to be people in top position to tell us what to do, especially when we are passionate about things and we love doing things. So that's a reason as to why I'm calling upon every single scout. Doesn't matter who you are, step up, give us challenge, and let's dive in. As I speak to you now, I applied for my lifetime membership and I haven't received any confirmation because the annual general meeting was not held as a result of COVID-19 pandemic. And then this brings me to ask myself this question: has scouting stopped in other countries as a result of COVID-19 pandemic? If it has stopped, then how can we reinvent or how can we innovate to come up with better ideas or great ideas that will help us achieve our vision of creating a better world? So just wanted to make that clear, and now on to the background that informed my decision to come up with this challenge. As you all know, we are now 50 million strong. And as you all know, a scout movement is a movement for the youth, being guided by the adults. So, the scouting has got a number of structures. And today I'm focusing on two structures: the Chief Scout and the Rover Scout. So my questions to you are: who will step up in the role of Bear Grylls when he retires? And what structures are in place to mold future Chief Scouts, future chairmen or women, future Secretary Generals? As we now know, everyone is getting online and we need to be present online so that people can understand what scouting is all about. So this informed my decision to come up with this particular challenge. So the steps for the challenge: 1. As a Rover Scout, have your NECA on, the Rover Scout one and the national one. So think of one skill that you've learned throughout your scouting life and how it has been useful during this COVID-19 pandemic. Make a 1-minute video outlining the skill and how you have used it during this pandemic. Post the video on social media, preferably Facebook, naming your scout group, your name, and the county you come from. Remember to tag the WASOM and use the hashtags, #skills4life, #Rover Scout Challenge 2020. Then you might be wondering what next after the challenge. Well, WASOM or the national or the continental or regional offices can decide to make a Rover Scout whose video will have the most views in the continent to be the Rover Ambassador for the entire region. And these Rover Ambassadors can work hand in hand with the Chief Scout, who currently is Bear Grylls, who will mentor them, get them online, and then to establish an online platform where these Rover Scouts can champion the agendas of the Rovers and the guides around the world. And by that, we will establish our online brand, and we will not have to wait for the Chief Scout, the chair, or the Secretary General to give us the public address on Scout matters. We can rely on our Rover ambassadors to help us do the job. So keep staying at home, keep doing things at home, and keep making the world a better place. Peace.